Good morning and welcome back to part 2 of multiplying decimals and whole numbers. Today we're going to be working with some problems that are a little more complicated. So I am showing you multiple grids because we're going to be using a lot more grids this time. I need to multiply 2 and 1800ths times 3. So just like we did the first time, we need to color in our factor however many times that we've got it. Now, I'm not going to waste my vis-a-vis marker, so I know that I need 2 wholes. So I'm just going to square it and box. So there's my 2 whole, but now I need 1800ths. So I have 1/10 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. All right, now I need, so that's my 2 and 1800ths once. Now I need 2 and 1800ths a second time. So there's 1 and 2, and then I'm going to come back up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There's my second 2 and 1800ths. Now for my third time around. 1 whole, 2 whole, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 1800ths. Now we simply need to count to find our product. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wholes and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tenths and 1, 2, 3, 4 hundredths. So the product of 2 and 1800ths times 3 is 6 and 54 hundredths. Now let's take a look at what this is going to look like using standard algorithm. Two and 1800ths times 3. 8 times 3 is 24. 1 times 3 is 3, plus 2 is 5, and 2 times 3 is 6. And yet again, I have to count the number of places after the decimal, which means to the right of the decimal, that I have in both of my factors. I have 1, 2 here, and none here. So I need to start on this side, 1, 2, and place my decimal, 6 and 54 hundredths. So let me clean this off real quick so we can do another one, because unfortunately these do take a lot of space. I am going to be creating a video that shows you how to create hundredths grids in Google Doc. That way you can use Google Docs to prove your work visually. You'll be able to create the hundredths grid, use the fill options to color in each of the places that you need, and then you'll simply attach the Google Doc to your work. Now let's look at 4 times 1 and 33 hundredths. So I need to do 1 and 33 hundredths 4 times. So I'm going to do 1 whole, and then 33 hundredths, 1, 2, 3 tens, and 1, 2, 3 hundredths. All right, now I need to do it a second time. There's 1 whole And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. And then I need to do it a third time. There's my 1 hole. And my 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33. And now I need to do it a 4th time. There's my 1 hole. I have to remember that I still have 1/100th not taken here. So there's 1/100th to add to. So there's 31, 32, and 33. Now I can find my product. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 whole and 10, 20, 30, 1, and 2 hundredths. Now let's look at standard algorithm. 1 and 33 hundredths times 4. 3 times 4 is 12. 3 times 4 is 12, plus 1 is 13. 1 times 4 is 4, plus 1 is 5. And because we have 2 places in both of our factors that are to the right of the decimal, I have 2 places in my answer to show where my decimal should go. All right, everybody, so that's the basics of multiplying decimals by whole numbers. Let me know if you need any help. Have a good one.